What's up YouTube? My name is Trunks9809 and today is a day that I have been waiting a very long time for. The day Final Fantasy 15 has finally been released for PC and we're going to play it. We are going to dive right in and start a new game on normal, because let's do that. So I am doing this completely blind. I know. I've watched the movie. I watched Kingsglaive last night. Well, more sort of this morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning before I actually went to bed. Let me just pause that. So I've watched the movie. I have read a review just to make sure the game wasn't completely terrible before I decided to jump into it. But aside from that, I am doing this completely blind. I don't know anything else about the story. I don't know what happens. I don't know how anything works. So this is going to be a learning experience for both you and me. Oh look, Carbuncle. And a phone. Hi Carbuncle. Nice to see you too. Yes, your name is Bob. That looks like a cactar playing football. The world of my dreams. What the fuck? Okay, so this must be the tutorial mode. I'm okay with that. That's fine. Yes, combat tutorials. So I know that combat is different from previous Final Fantasy games, so this is probably the more important tutorial. Defend yourself. Defending. Hold X to automatically evade attacks. Come on, Gladiolus. Hit me. Well, try and hit me. That was easy. Actually, isn't bad. Let's hold B to automatically chain attacks. Okay, that was easy. Circle behind and whack. Thanks, Carbuncle. Carbuncle, are you not supposed to be a defensive summon? Parrying, yeah, parrying is always important. Block X. Okay, that's not too terrible. Yeah, this seems doable. Okay, combat seems pretty cool. Really fancy and intensive draw right now, game. Sorry. Time to put all of that into practice. Okay. Defend and parry your way to victory. Oops. Where does this sword come from? This kinda seems to mysteriously appear from mid-air. Okay, that seems pretty easy. Yeah. Fuck is warping? Yeah, give it to me, Carbuncle. Wait, that sounded wrong. That came out wrong. Warping and MP. Warping must be some sort of magic type deal. Alright, it's warping time. Lock on to Gladiolus. Trying to, but you won't let me move the fucking camera. Yeah, I'm locked on. Okay. I can see that being pretty useful, honest. So point warp, and then I can warp straight. Pretty cool, actually. I like that. Oh wow, that used a lot of MB. Basis, eh? And all I need to do is hide. Okay, I can do that. Forming a point warp instantly restores all MB. Okay, that's good to know. Presumably this is going to be a... Just though. I like warp. That's quite cool, actually. That's pretty cool. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's review all the things. Heck, Gladiolus. I've been doing that. Why is it? Why have the numbers turned pink? Weapons! Orange increase increased damage while damage, okay. Enemies can be resistant. Okay, so that's normal. Javelin! Gear. I equip. Javelin. Okay. So swords don't do shit all against great swords. Daggers are weak against great swords. Great swords are neutral against great swords. And javelins or pole arms are strong. Okay. Kind of a weapon hierarchy then. Is it here? Is that? Okay. What do I do? Just like... Drops a spell, cast spell. Okay. Wow. That did a lot of damage. Okay, that's pretty cool. Gladiolus is currently weak against fire. Can't warp strike. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, makes sense. Why not? Checking. Okay. Oh, thanks, Carbuncle. Makes sense. I mean, that still did a decent amount of damage. So apparently if I change that to weight, and then like look at him. Okay, so he is weak against polearms, strong against daggers, strong against ice, weak against lightning, and that other one. So oh, is that literally? I could actually do. Good. How is this our channel energy? Fire, ice, and spell requires magic. Let's say of 100 IoT item to type. Really help. Cat seem to have anything that apparently worked. Okay, I have no fucking clue how I did that. really like Warp Strike. Oh, he was strong against that. Oh, it seems... Okay, so purple is strong. No, purple is... Yeah. Orange is weak against... Purple is strong, right? Okay, so the upper pointing arrow means it increased damage. The downward pointing arrow, so it corresponds to damage, not whether the resistance is up or down. Okay. That's slightly confusing. Sense. Makes sense in a sense. Yeah, kill him. Link strikes. Okay. Friends. That off. Fucking. Yeah, Link strike. Yeah, Link strike. Presumably I'm building that bar on the right hand side. Ouch. Sort of hurt. I was dodged. I think we got a link from that. Techniques! Performing a technique depletes the tech bar. Okay, fair enough. I have impromptu perform Piercer. Okay, I pressed the button. Successful technique can create an opening for Noctis. Okay. An AP in the Ascension menu to learn new technique. Okay. Sure, we could do that. That doesn't seem too terrible. Presumably this is the now defeat them. Ouch. Hurt. Noctis runs at HP. Uses maximum HP over time when he takes damage, so presumably I need to do it. Okay, so he can save me. Okay, fine. Danger bad. And apparently all I need to do is run up to them and tap them on the shoulder. Come on, items! So, right trigger. Okay, that makes sense. This all seems fairly straightforward. Nothing terribly out of... Press the wrong button. Yes, apparently we're invulnerable. Hadouken! Man. and I can't execute any further commands while got do I? Spells. I have spells. Let's throw this. Okay, that didn't. How is he invulnerable? Okay, so he seems to be invulnerable to the javelin. I only have 2 weapons. Yeah, we killed him. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Next A+, really? Too long. Okay, let's start the game. I mean, that tutorial only ate like first episode. But hey, worth it, right? Vale is the king of light. Okay. Yeah, sure. King of light, whatever. Darkness Vale is king of light, blah blah. Come on, loading bar. Come on. It's probably the bit where I have to shut up anyway, because we'll probably hit a cutscene straight off. Lucius Callum. What the motherfuck is that? What the hell is going on here? Are we starting the game at the end? Okay. Up to Argenta. Who the fuck is that guy? Yes. I don't know what this is. Okay, so this is the boy band. Who the fuck is that guy? Why does he look like a jester? Oh. Oh. Is that the ambassador guy? The movie.
The decreed hour is come. Set forth with my blessing, Prince Noctis.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take your leave and go in the grace of the gods.
Right.
That's still Ned Stark's voice. It doesn't sound very Ned Starkish. King Regis is played by Sean Bean in the King's Leaf movie.
Will be princes.
So much for royal protocol.
Not like you had to deliver a formal address.
Your Highness!
What now?
I fear I have left too much unsaid. You place a great burden on those who would bear with you.
You're one to talk.
I ask not that you guide my wayward son, merely that you remain at his side.
Indeed, Your Grace.
We'll see the prince to Alticia if it's the last thing we see.
Yeah, what he said. Hate to break this up, but Kor's got the motor running. Drados, he's in your hands.
And another thing. Do mind your manners around your charming bride-to-be.
Your Majesty as well. Try to mind yours around our esteemed guests from Niflheim.
You have no cause for concern.
Nor do you.
Take heed. Once you set forth, you cannot turn back.
You think I would?
I need only know that you are ready to leave home behind.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Take care on the long road. Wheresoever you should go, the line of Lucis goes with you. Walk tall, my son.
Interesting. See, that bit's not in the. Funnily enough. Noxus Callum's forth from his homeland, 3-man retinue, and destination of Accordo, formalised the Union of States, marriage to Lady Luna Ray, the Imperial Province of Tenebrae. So, chapter 1. Apparently the demo is like chapter 1, but I didn't play the demo on purpose so that I didn't know anything going into it. I kind of felt that doing the demo would maybe like be eating too much, and you know, I know how much you guys like to see me like fail and die horribly, so I didn't want to take that away from you. Loading. Loading. Come on, screen. Finish loading. Come on, you can do it. Almost there. Almost there. Finally. Christ. Why exactly are we stood like in the middle of the road?
Forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
You can only go so far on the kindness of strangers.
You're just gonna have to push her all the way.
I've already pushed myself to the brink of
Get up. Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
I thought the car was supposed to move us. Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady.
What's up YouTube, my name is Trunks9809 and today is a day that I have been waiting a very long time for. The day Final Fantasy 15 has finally been released for PC and we're going to play it. We are going to dive right in and start a new game on normal, because so let's do that. So I am doing this completely blind. I know I've watched the movie. I watched Kingsglaive last night. Well, more sort of this morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning before I actually went to bed. Let me just pause that. So I've watched the movie. I have read a review just to make sure the game wasn't completely terrible before I decided to jump into it. But aside from that, I am doing this completely blind. I don't know anything else about the story. I don't know what happens. I don't know how anything works. So this is going to be a learning experience for both you and me. Oh look, Carbuncle. and a phone. Hi, Carbuncle. Nice to see you too. Yes, your name is Bob. That looks like a cactar playing football. The world of my dreams. What the fuck? Okay, so this must be the tutorial mode. I'm okay with that. That's fine. Yes, combat tutorials. So I know that combat is different from previous Final Fantasy games, so this is probably the more important tutorial. Defend yourself. Defending. Hold X to automatically evade attacks. Come on, Gladiolus. Hit me. Well, try and hit me. That was easy. Actually, isn't bad. Let's hold B to automatically chain attacks. Okay, that was easy. Circle behind and whack. Thanks, Carbuncle. Carbuncle, are you not supposed to be a defensive summon? Parrying, yeah, parrying is always important. Block X. Okay, that's not too terrible. Yeah, this seems doable. Okay, combat seems pretty cool. And unfortunately, we are like past the end of when the first episode's been. Kind of sorry, but also not sorry at the same time because the tutorial was kind of important. 8 whole minutes of gameplay in the first episode of the game. Anyway, I'm sorry the first episode was mostly a tutorial. But hopefully it's kind of given you the idea of how combat at least is going to go for the game as a whole. I'm really looking forward to playing through this. I've been waiting on it pretty much since it was announced, so yeah, I'm pretty psyched to be playing through this. It just might take a bit longer than normal. You know, the Final Fantasy game, it has side quests. What do you want me to do? Thank you guys for joining me. As always, if you like the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, then dislike the video. Any comments, questions, concerns, please post them in the comments. But if you could refrain from spoiling the game, that would be awesome. Because if you spoil it, I'm just going to delete the comment. Because I don't want to know what happens. I want to find out myself. Even if I miss something, I don't want to know. That's what New Game Plus is for. I'm just going to play through this at my own pace. We're going to discover things as they come up, and that's going to be that. So, yeah, any other comments, you know, feel free. But spoilers, please no. Please no. As always, guys, I am Trunks. This is Final Fantasy 15, and I will see you guys next time.